You know what? Instead of listening to YouTube music, like why don't we just start at Morrowind and listen to the in-game music? It's the same music, but it's like higher quality because it's from the game directly. You pour coffee all over my desk. It's like a noose. Oh, it's closed. That's why. Options. Audio. Music is max. Let's go bump up master. Okay, that's loud enough, I guess. Eight Zeth in one versus one racism competition. Who comes out on top, Altmer or Dunmer? Man, that's a tricky one because lore-wise, they both kind of come from the same stock, right? Didn't like the I think the Dwemer gods they cursed uh gods. Something happened where some of the Altmer were cursed and their skin turned black and ashen, and they became the Dunmer. So really, they're kind of the same race, sort of. Um, I'd say Dunmer probably win out, just because the voice lines of the Dunmer in Morrowind are just so fucking brutal, and like the high elves, right? I mean they're high elves, so they're kind of whimsical. Right? They're the only time that where the high elves are like more racist are with the Aldmeri Dominion, where they just kill everyone. But is that like really racism or just genocidal? I would say the Dunmer have the high elves kind of beat, and all the ordinators are dark elves. They're all Dunmer, except for maybe there's some. Yeah, actually, I don't know. I'm pretty sure all the ordinators are dark elves. I'm thinking of like the adventurers over at Ghostgate. There's probably some that are high elf, but that doesn't mean they're ordinators. Yeah. Yeah, the dark elves, the Dunmer, they have lines like I can't think of any. Did out scum. uh, yeah, there's a lot of they have a lot of Outlander hate as well. If you're, it doesn't matter if you play as dark elf, you won't get racism, but you'll get xenophobia, which feels a lot like racism. It's been a while since I played Morrowind, hasn't it? In a hot minute. We're wandering the world of Tamriel Rebuilt. Whenever I come here, though, I don't get nostalgia. Which makes sense, because I never really played Tamriel Rebuilt back in the day. I just played base Morrowind. Oh yeah, now we're in Kenshi mode now. It's like Kenshi. Oh, why is my throat itchy? I have an itchy throat. Let's go back to base game. There's some like quests and stuff that I want to do in the base game. How do I play this game again? Recall ring. Alright. Yeah, we can go just recall. Should take us back to Caldera. Have you played Dragon's Dogma, Dark Arisen? No, I haven't. I haven't played any of the Dragon's Dogma. I heard like the earlier ones are quite good. The latest one I hear has like performance issues. Otherwise I would have gone in and played it. What quest am I even on? Oh, you know what I do want to get? I want to increase my axe skill. I need higher axe and I need higher strength. This build, this character is all about sneaking up behind people and one-shotting them with the Daedric battle axe. That's the entire premise of this build. Well, I mean, where do we go from here? I always just like hang around in Caldera. I need to get out of Caldera. It's bad. It's bad for your gaming. Man, maybe I should have, hold on, let's go load it. I kind of do want to play, Tamriel Rebuilt. I changed my mind. We're back here. Because we basically did nothing but listen to the music.
Emperor, King, and Justice. What do you want?
I should probably go in these buildings and talk to everyone. Talk is cheap. Don't forget, guys, talk is cheap. Talk to everyone. The fit is on point, thanks. Yeah, I love the armor in Morrowind. It inspires me a lot. When you find something that inspires you, you go off and try to find what inspired them. So, like, obviously this kind of looks like a crab or like a bug or something, right? So you go off and look at all the wacky stations and insects and vertebrates they can find, and not just from our era, but from like the Cretaceous era as well. Like some ancient bug lore in your game. The music too loud? I feel like it's too loud. It's always this one. It's too. There we go. It's always Nerevar Rising that's real loud. Have any of you played Outlands? I always think about giving it a try, just because they have backpacks in the game. And it seems kind of Morrowind-ish. But then I realized I kind of have Morrowind. I can just play Morrowind if I wanted. I heard there's a lot of walking they have to do in that game. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. For debate. Nice thick thighs. Hey, Zakaria. Thank you. I pride myself on my thighs. Does anyone else here play Morrowind? Surely someone here does. Or used to. What do you guys usually do in Morrowind? The first thing I do in Morrowind is usually grab the cup of bitter mercy. Or is it bitter mercy? No, that's the spear of bitter mercy. I usually go and grab the bitter cup. So I can max endurance. So I get maximum gains on my health every time I level. I'm a min-maxer. A min-maxer in a role-playing game. That's just how I roll. Talk to everyone in the square.
Go ahead.
Salus Pipander, selling fish fresh from the inner sea. Wait, he does have fish for sale. I don't want anything. No one here is as old as me. I'm only like 33 or 34. It's not that.
What's your story?
Wow. Barter. Wow. Constant effect resist paralysis. Interesting. Kind of shit though. Only 20%. Water spear. How to tune your whom? What is that? I want to buy that book. What is that? What's that book? Can we get 52? Wow, stingy fucker. Okay, where is How to Tune Your Whom by our Arviran Adris. We are all aware of the long and storied history of the mountain Whom. What is a Whom? Who has not as a child heard the tale of Darum, the beast of the mountain who sang to the dreamer animunculi in their own language, or of the 7,000 Whom that greeted Saint Veloth, blessed be the dust of his mouth, and announced to him that he had entered Resdayn at last. Not all of these proud creatures can claim such legendary status, but most can, with patience and wisdom, be trained to sing harmonies both pious and beautiful. By following my advice, perhaps you too, like the chimer magnates of old, can own a parade of these animals. A Whom is an animal, okay. It's a type of animal. To march before you and signal your approach. To do so, one must raise the beast from birth. Locating eggs is not hard, but harvesting them from the mother's back may prove a challenge. Once hatched, a juvenile Whom is no larger than a mouse and will happily sit in the folds of your cloak, eating comberries and other fruits. When it comes of an age to carry itself, you must begin its training. Speak to it, sing to it, play the flute or ash horn to it if you can. It will see you as its parent and will strive to imitate. I once saw a Whom 3 summers of age that could form Ashlander melodies as sweet and mournful as any one might hear on the winds of Vardenfell. The Nords believe that the Whom learns best in its spring mating season, and you may see a poor apprentice lad wearing the shell of a potential mate, trying to inflame... Wait, what? You may see a poor apprentice lad wearing the shell of a potential mate, trying to inflame the blood-fired creatures so that they sing all the sweeter. Is that a carpet your character is wearing? Yes. It's a very well-made carpet. It's very stylish. Back in the day, we all used to wear carpets. It's not a weird thing, Zagaria. Zoomers these days, you guys grew up on t-shirts, not carpets. Amusing though, this charade is. There is little enough proof of its effectiveness, and the creatures learn as diligently in Frostfall as in First Seed. The Frostfall and First Seed, these are different months in the Elder Scrolls. I assume Frostfall is like December, First Seed is like spring or something. Skill is possible to craft wreaths and bells from wood, bone, and other materials. Okay. So a Whom is like an instrument playing animal that grows eggs on its back. Interesting. Very interesting. That was worth the 53 drakes.
Watch it.
You see, back in my day, we used to call them drakes. Now they call them septums. You guys will never understand the beauty of calling your currency after a mythical dragon animal. The septums are so British. I wonder if I should go check out the dungeon here. We can check out the dungeon, or we can maybe go over there. Check out the dungeon. I like dungeons. I'm a dungeon delver. I love dark and wet holes. How do I get into the dungeon? Let's see if there's any. Ooh, I should find it. I forgot. I have the mod which everyone's bare chested. I have that Morrowind mod, the Better Bodies mod. It's like I'm playing Exanima, but there's less polygons and fewer pixels. It's just other than that, it's exactly the same. Surely there's got to be a grate here somewhere, right? Like in the seedy part of town. Hmm. I know there's an entrance to the sewers if I go this way. But I might have to do a swim. I have levitate. Did I don't know why I'm just walking everywhere. Oh, that's because like fatigue, yeah. Fatigue's a huge deal in this game. Let's go check up here. Under the bridge, surely there's entrance to the sewers. It's just around the corner here. Just around the bend. You see, before Fortnite, there was masterpieces like Morrowind. Before AI slop, there used to be meaning in life. What is this? What are these bottles? Just normal bottles? No skooma? A shame. Look at the beautiful water. Doesn't it make you want to take a swim in real life? Surely these waters are clear and pristine. Despite being next to the city. I'm sure people don't throw their piss and shit down into the watery depths here. Where is this? I don't know. Forget it. We'll just follow the coast. How about we'll follow the coast? That could be fun. If I can even climb up this electric. Do I have a levitation? I certainly have a levitation something, right? Maybe not. Oh my god. I probably have a levitation potion, but I don't want to use it. I know, right? Look how good it is. This water looks better than like modern water in a lot of games. It's because I think Nvidia helped out early on. Bethesda contacted Nvidia way early on in the days of Unreal, and they shared some tech with them. That's why the water looks so good for its age. What's over here? There's a clam. There's a couple of clams. You can get pearls out of these. I can also drown as well. The breath meter isn't that big. Oh shit, I can drown. Did you get pearl? Nothing. I got a pearl! Pearl has been added to your inventory. Nice. Actually, a pretty good way to get money early on. They sell for like 100 drakes each. Sure. Am I correct on my lore? Pearl. 100, yes, I am right. Of course I'm right. I've played this game before. What is that? Kimsa come buy flowers. I got nothing. Did harvest it. There's a chance they harvest nothing in this game. Look at these mushrooms. Would you eat this mushroom, Zakaria? It looks pretty healthy. It looks green. I bet you can get some chlorophyll out of that. Dungeon. Should I go in? Should I go in the dungeon? Ancestral tomb. Surely. I do have a Daedric Battle Axe. Save it. I'm going in. Euless Ancestral Tomb. The only comment the answers this day is from Sam Altman. Didn't they cancel? Yeah, Nvidia canceled their like 100 billion, right? It's either 100 million or I think it's $100 billion deal with OpenAI. Oh my god, what's that? There's something back there. There's a dude. Is he friendly? I gotta uncrouch and see if he's friendly. Hello. I am Gollum of the great family Euless. I am the humble caretaker of this tomb. Respect my family's resting place, or you shall soon be evicted by the spirits that protect it. Oh, that's interesting. There's actually a living dude in here that doesn't instantly attack me.
Why do you disturb me?
Makes sense. He wants to protect his family's belongings. I don't really need anything in here. I'm just on an adventure, you know? I just want to have fun. I don't want to take the. Oh my god, there's a lot of enemies in there. I can see his hands poking through. His little bony hands. Come on now. No, you want to. Oh. Ow. Jesus Christ. Got him. Okay, we stealth attacked the first one, but yeah, it's kind of rough. It's kind of hard to fight multiple with this build. Do I have a healing ring? Amulet of Soothing Balm. Good enough. Give me a sec. And Shirlene's like having Shirlene's having like cream puffs and like chocolate cake without me. She went up to her fam. She's on the road to her family's, to her mom and yeah. She's heading back home for Chinese New Year. I mean, it's not marked as stolen, so I can take his ashes. Oops. I don't want this in. Ring of Shocking Touch. There's a lot of stuff in here, isn't there? We'll loot later. We got some work to do. pressure thigh. It's where he stores the gasoline. It's where all the power comes from. It's where he stores his lithium batteries. I wonder if I should. I was thinking about making a build that is entirely based around uh, Dwemer stuff. But then I might have to mod it. Like, it would be cool to be like some sort of tinkerer character building robots. So I'd have like summon Steam Centurion, but that's like the only spell they can realistically get early on. Maybe not Steam. Is it Steam Centurion or? And then you'd have to go play the. You'd have to go through Mournhold to get the other Dreamer. That'd be kind of hard. But you can also use like Dreamer weapons and armor, so I guess it's fine, but. The automaton sauce? What do you mean, Zakari? What automaton sauce? The lubricate. Are you looking for lubrication or like joint lube? Motor oil? Coolant fluid? What kind of sauce? We got all the sauces. Brake fluid? The thing that he stores. Oh yeah. I don't know. I actually don't know how the internals are gonna be configured, but like I assume like the head, right? This is clearly a this is like a coolant. It's a heat sink, right? And this would be attached probably to like the central nervous system. Because there'd be like you'd imagine the CPU would be up here, or maybe at least like the targeting systems would be up here, and then the CPU is in here somewhere. Oh, yeah. The power supply would probably have to be like some sort of cold fusion to generate the amount of power necessary in the amount of space available, or like some other random bullshit lore can come up with that makes sense. Maybe something to do with mushrooms or fungus. That's how game devs create lore. It's just random bullshit that they throw at the wall. You know, like how all the Soulsborne YouTubers, they try to come up with lore. They're like, oh yeah, Mikla this, Mikla that, and then Ronnie did this, Ronnie did that. Ronnie's actually good. No, she's actually bad. You know, game devs they're just like whatever. They just write whatever seems interesting. They don't think about it as deeply as the players. But don't let the players know. You can't let the players know. They have to be held under the illusion that the game is deeper than it actually is. That's the magic. That's the secret. That's the secret sauce. The automaton sauce of game dev. Game design. I actually don't need to loot any of this. I'm just gonna leave it alone. Unless I actually see something that I really want to pick up, I'm just gonna leave all this stuff alone. I'm just here for the adventure. Springs Blossom, what is that? Springs Blossom by Horatio Garganoth. As the honeybee buzzes lazily by, and the swallowtail hovers in the blue sky. The flowering blossom, blooming in the shrouds, against the cool covering of the clouds, where all beetles seemeth lazy and weak, and the fragrant wind bloweth on thy cheek. The vivid colours showing in thine eyes, appearing against a rainbow that near dies. Here in the midst of these wonderful things, it is nature's grand welcoming to spring. Wow. Isn't that cool? You just see, you just find, oh, wait. There's more. There's more down there. How do we get down there? But yeah, you can just like find random really cool stuff in this game. But yeah, it's Tamriel rebuilt, so obviously you have some crazy dedicated fans writing this stuff. I could just like disable the rocks here. Disable. We gotta find a way around instead of cheating. We gotta cheat less. Wait, that's a master's lockpick. I kinda want that. Yeah, we do want the master's lockpick. That is something I want. He only powered. He gathers carbon from the air. Interesting. The only powered robot that tries to be a bit grounded that I can remember is the Evas. With the timer system when disconnected. What is that? I don't know what that is. It sounds very futuristic. House of Troubles. That's a vanilla book. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, what is that? You just hit me with drain attribute. Okay, it's just drain, it's not damage. I gotta be more careful though. It's kind of hard to be careful with a stealth build if there's like an enemy just like right there. You know he's there. Maybe I need a detect life potion or something. Maybe that could be a goal of mine. I do kind of need a detect life. A sword. We have an Iron Flame Slayer. Kind of dookie. Kind of garbage. Oh look, some more lockpicks, yes. I'll take those, even though they're just journeymen. You never have enough lockpicks. Evangelion's robots. I figured, I mean, like sometimes like companies name their stuff after pop culture, so you never know if it's like the actual anime thing or Skeleton Champion one shot. You see, that's what the build is supposed to do. That's how my attacks are supposed to go. You just walk up behind them in one shot. Cauldron. These are custom. Summon Daedra for 120 seconds in stealth. Yeah, I want that. That could be useful in case I get outnumbered. Alchemy is always worth picking up. Wow! Look at all these quality potions. Holy. Kind of heavy though. Cure common disease. Cure paralyze. Realistically, if I'm playing correctly, I shouldn't need these. Just because I shouldn't be hit because I'm stealth all the time. Water walking could be nice. Swift swim. Do they restore strength could be nice as well, just in case I get hit by whatever. Restore health is nice. Restore fatigue. Levitate. All right. Book of Dawn and Dance. That's also a vanilla book. Yeah, get some work done. Stop being distracted by the moment. Do you already know how Project Nova's weapons will be? It's gonna be primarily a shooter. The Unreal Engine was primarily made for Unreal Tournament, so I trust that they have decent uh, shooting support, like FPS support, third-person shooter support. I'm sure they have really good support for projectiles, uh, and I kind of know that they do, because I've tinkered around. Like, you just gotta think about what is the engine designed to do. Right now, it was originally designed for Unreal, and now it's designed mostly for like Fortnite. So kind of have to work with the strengths of the engine because I'm not Madoc and I don't know how to code my own engine. But that's fine. I can work within these constraints. I'm not building a bespoke physics combat simulator. Zeth will make us the next high guard. I'll make you not only the next high guard, but it will be Ashes of Creation as well. It'll be the Ashes of High Guard. That's what I'm gonna name my new game, the Ashes of High Guard. You see, if I name my game after games that have failed, uh, well, obviously that's like a blessing, right? You know how like you name a ship after a woman or like a saint or something, or like yeah, whatever. Like the Titanic, right? The Titanic was named after Disney's mom. Uh, so names like that, they bring good luck to whatever ship it is. It's called christening a ship. You can look it up. It's on Wikipedia. I'm sure. So if I christen Project Nova, uh, Ashes of Highguard, surely it'll do well. I'll sell millions of copies and make millions of bucks. That's how it works. We're kind of like that one insect. There's this insect, like I think it's an assassin bug, that after killing its victims and draining them of their guts and blood, they glue them. They glue their dead bodies to their shell uh, to ward off predators. It's the same. I'm following the same logic here. I glue the dead bodies of the projects that have come before me onto my shell to protect me. WoW killer is looking like Project Nova, like that one Avatar scene. I haven't actually watched Avatar, like the anime Avatar, not the one with the blue people, not James Cameron's Avatar. I haven't seen the good one, the animated Avatar that everyone talks about all the time. Back in my day, we watched Naruto, not Avatar. Avatar's a little too zoomer for my tastes. But yeah, Project Nova. Project Nova will be the WoW killer where every other WoW killer has failed. This is the one, guys. I can feel it in my bones. I will literally kill WoW. I'll do it, guys. I'll fucking do it. Ain't nobody can stop me. I'll just do it. I'm gonna bust a nut over WoW. Using the power of the free market and just making a good game. It's really just that simple. Someone stop him, please. Not the nut thing. Look away, Zakaria. You're not old enough for this. You gotta protect yourself. You aren't ready for the nut busting I will unleash upon the games industry. Oh, there is one build I kind of want to try. It's trying to beat Morrowind using only the elemental shields. So in Morrowind, there's these spells that give you armor class. Not armor class. That's D&D. It gives you straight up armor, and also whenever an enemy attacks you, it deals a small amount of damage. Now I looked it up. This damage is excruciatingly small. Each point of shield only gives you like 1 point of damage or something. Or was it like 10 points of shield gives you 1 point of damage? Something ridiculous. So I don't know if it's actually possible. Because the amount of enchantment and like these shields, they cost a lot of enchantment points. Like each piece of clothing will only give me like one, like maybe 1 to 5, like 5 being the Daedric Tower Shield or something. Points of elemental shield. And a rat I think has 100 health points, 100 HP on hard difficulty. Basically, I want to make a build, like the laziest build I can possibly make, with just like insane defenses, and also damage when enemies attacks me. It's sort of like a Thorns build, a Thorns Aura build from Diablo 2. But then that got me thinking maybe I should just build like an Aura bot in Path of Exile 1. Can you make an Aura build in Path of Exile 2 yet? Is that like a thing? I haven't really checked. I feel like there's less build variety in PoE 2, which is why I don't really play it. Like I looked last time, it's basically just Necromancer and Druid are kind of like the only two mostly realized classes so far. Maybe like Ranger too. I don't know. Yeah, I just want to make like a build that's like super lazy and enemies just die when they touch me. I can do that in Warframe, kind of. It only works at low level though. With Equinox, Mended Main Dayform. If you just if you mod her fully for ability strength and duration and efficiency and range as well, you can get a 50-meter aura of death. But it only works for like level 20 and below enemies. It's not like for anything serious, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Can I do this? Not do this, hold on. Move that. Here. Do that. Delete this. Bridge. Oh wait, we already explored this area, right? Yeah. That's the door deck back there. We came from here. I think there's like more back here, isn't there? And there's also that door back there. Yeah, we can go this way. Wait, that's the door. It's just a circle, but how do we get through there? Surely there's a method of getting past that broken bit. Surely. Oh, we didn't go down this way, did we? Oh my god, there's a lot of bone walkers. What's up here? This is back. Oh, okay, that's the necromancer. Friendly necromancer. Let's save it here. I don't want to get my strength damaged. What are my F1 keys? Ah, okay. Yeah, I would like some invisibility right now. Bring the surroundings. Up my strength a bit. Let's come on this way. One shot. I should probably check all the urns, even though they really only have bone meal in them. Back. Iron Tento. Oh god. Dirt, dirt, dirt. Always dirt. Alright, there's some bone walkers in here. See where they're gonna walk first. Back it up a bit. Is there two or just one? Just one, I guess. I thought there was two in here. Just one. Nothing but bones, right? Sometimes it can be really hard to find stuff hiding in the ash pits. What's this? A steel club attached to a bone arm. A little arm. Wait, is that it? Can we? Oh wait, no, we can go this way. There's still a way forward. Surprisingly enough. See, level 50 lock. We'll use this journeyman's lockpick. Ah, so we're behind that one area where I tried to fit through. I couldn't because it's too fat. There's a ghost. What else? Just a ghost? Ancestral ghost. Surely there's more enemies. Another one. Surely there's something up here too. There's two ghosts. Two ghosts protecting this whole place. Huh, interesting. Is this Indorel Savior helmet? It's a Medium armor. Is that just what the gondoliers use? But retextured? I think it is. I'll take a look. See if I might summon a monster by taking this, but we'll see. Alright. It's medium. I'm wearing light though, so yeah, it's not really. Let me flip my character around again. Yeah. It's medium armor and not light armor. I do wear light armor. It doesn't look as nice as mine. I like this one better. I'll put this one back. Put back where I found it. What is that? That's his spinal cord. Whoa, glass throwing stars. You know, I used to try to make these. When I was a kid, I would get roofing, I would get like nails. I would sharpen the nails and I would glue them together at the end here, and I'd pretend that they were glass throwing stars. And I would just like throw them at walls and stuff. Fun. I don't know why I don't do that anymore. I should still keep doing that. Why don't I make throwing stars as an adult? King Edward, Part 3. Should I pick that up? It probably gives me a skill point because it's valued at 250. I don't know if I want the skill point. Lessons. Golden days pass swiftly. Like a story. There's a lot of reading this game. Like if you want to read all the books, there's a ton of books in this game. Which is a nice thing, but it's not really something I want to do on stream. This is a very good game to play off stream, just by yourself. Wow, this is a long book. I'll take it. It might be a quest item later. What about down here? They're like sometimes they hide doors behind banners. You gotta check everything in Morrowind. Glass bottles. Balm amulet. Hey. I already have one though. I have a amulet of soothing balm. It's the exact same thing. It's just called something different. I'm worried I'm gonna summon a monster by looting this stuff. There's like some gems in here. I might actually take that. Topaz Moonstone. Wow. Indorel bells. Interesting. Maybe there's a puzzle down here where I have to strike the bells in a certain order. Restoration. There is a wooden staff of war. What is this? 3 skulls. Trial lift. A key is required to open the trial lift. I have drums. I don't have the key. I don't get the key. Gospel of St. Felms. This is not a vanilla build book, is it? I don't have the key to open this. I bet there's a quest attached to this place. I just haven't found the quest. I just came in here randomly. Do I have detect key? I don't have detect key. I just have to look very closely at everything. Maybe there's a key in here somewhere. If I were a Tamriel rebuilt developer, where would I hide a key? If I were an actual developer, what would I do? I would use a wall wireframe so it's easier to find the key. Maybe the key's in here. Oh, the key's right there, yeah. Old copper key. It's in this, and it's in the skull's mouth. Alright, cool, we have a key. We can open the trail lift. Would you like to use the key? Yes. Whoa, what the heck? Oh, fuck! I knew it! I knew there's an enemy! Invisibility, go! Yes. Get invisible, nerd. Alright. Let's see, rounds the corner. Let's smack his ass. Oh my god, there's two of them. Luckily I do a decent amount of damage even without stealth. He almost got you from the back. Yeah, I know. It's what happens when you loot stuff in Morrowind. Sometimes there's a very good chance of like a script being attached to loot in here. That will summon monsters behind you. It's very, very common. Almost like every single like Daedric shrine will do it to you. Damn, look at that. It's too bad the enchantment sucks ass. Well, actually, hold on. Wait. Maybe it doesn't suck ass. Look at the charge on that thing. It's 900. It gives you a frost shield 50 points for 10 seconds, which is kind of ass. But it also gives you a weakness to frost 80% for 10 seconds on touch, and frost damage 5 to 20 points for 5 seconds on touch. So that's potentially 100. That's potentially like 180 damage points of damage on touch, which is pretty ridiculous for a 900 charge item. I don't know how much charge it uses per a cast though. But wow, that's actually pretty good. Too bad it's medium, and too bad it looks bad. I actually like this helmet on Argonians and stuff, but not on this character. There's emeralds, rubies, flowers. Do I take this then? If I take this, then the shrine looks bad. Maybe I just leave it here. I had my adventure, like why would I need this? I'll just leave it here. I don't need the loot. I don't need that loot. I just need like, I just need fun. That's all. That's pretty cool. Like in this game, you have to worry about how much stuff you're carrying as well, which is why I didn't pick it up. I'm almost full. I need to like sell some shit. I need to drop some stuff off at my house. I have too many repair hammers. Let's go repair the... Thanks. Oh shit, I'm out of... What am I carrying that's so heavy? Besides the Daedric Battle Axe, which is like 90 pounds. That's like a third of my carry weight right there. A third of the stuff I'm carrying is just the axe. Oh, jeez, that guy scares the shit out of me. Alright, well, let's go AFK in the dungeon because it's raining outside. I don't want to catch a cold. View. It needs more geometry, sure. Oh, it's getting hot. Malaysia. I need a shave. I can feel the stubble coming out. Have you guys ever stopped to think about how weird it is to have hair? Like you have skin, which is already weird enough, and then you have like these little follicles and like shit coming out of your skin, and like it happens all the time. Like these little wispy like strands of col uh not collagen keratin. It's like coming out of your face. Isn't that so weird? We're literally aliens. Can you even grow a beard then? I don't know. Asians, they can't grow beards. That's straight up. If you see an Asian with a beard, it's a fake one. It's like a toupee. It's like it's like Trump with his toupee. It's not a real. It's like a hair. It's a hair piece. It's not a real thing. And after a certain point of after a certain length, it just falls off. Like the longest my facial hair ever gets, it's maybe like half a centimeter if I really just like do not shave. And then after that, it just falls off. It's like, yep, I'm done. I'm done with my existence, with everything. This body is not suitable for foliage. try as try as my try as much as I try to like terraform my face and grow something, it just doesn't happen. Didn't Genghis Khan had a big beard? I wouldn't say big. And Genghis Khan, like, is he even Asian? Like, he's he's a people of the steppes, right? He's basically a Tauran, right? Isn't he a Tauran? Genghis Khan, he's from Mulgore. You sound sad? No, all Asians sound like this when they discuss facial hair. It's not sad, it's just disappointment. Miyamoto Musashi also had a beard? Well, I mean, are Japanese actually Asian or are they like Pacific Islanders, right? It's kind of hard to determine if Japanese are Asians or not, or if they just like if they're like fancy islanders. See, you guys gotta think about this. You can't just bring up random people that you think are Asian that are actually of a different sub race. No one is Asian except Chinese. Just Han Chinese, not even Tibet or Inner Mongolia. Well, I mean, like if you think about like Inner Mongolia, that's pretty close to like Russia, you know. So like you can argue that Mongolians are actually white people. You know, there's like an argument there. There's an argument there to be had. Have you guys seen that awesome like Mongolian throat singing uh jingle bells that went around a couple months? Well, maybe not a couple months, like uh one or I guess maybe a couple months, 2 or 3 months ago. Actually, it was pretty lit. It's pretty good. Pretty legit throat singing. I'll try to find it. I'll post it in the Discord. There we go. Yeah, I'll post it in the Discord. I don't want to. I don't want to play it in case I get like the stream taken down for copyright. But it's good. Like I think the video is AI, but the music is really good. I actually kind of want to listen to it. Like not right now, but like on stream. It's legit pretty good. Too bad it's not in the season. Otherwise, I'd be listening to it all the time. It's not like it's not Christmas yet, unfortunately. It's so good. It took me on a journey. I had to look up like what kind of music that even was, and I learned it was throat singing, and then from there I learned that Gabe Newell, yeah, the Gabe Newell from Steam, he does throat singing, or he did do some throat singing before. Like he voiced the Vortigons in Half-Life 2, the alien dudes, and he would throat sing in the Vortigaunt voice. And it's in Half-Life 2. I never found it. Back when I was a kid, I never found it. It's like this super secret cave that uh, you have to find. It's like in the speedboat section of the game. But yeah, in Half-Life 2, there's Gabe Newell throat singing, Mongolian throat singing, as a Vortigaunt. Like, you know the meme, Gabe does nothing and wins? Well, he does something and he still wins. It's not fair. Life's not fair. How can anyone win that much? When do I get a win? I hope I can win soon. Hopefully Project Nova takes off and I can compete with Steam. I'll be the I have to learn how to throat sing like Gabe, then I'll be able to be worthy of competing. Eventually. One day. Save it. Alright, we got our poly groups. I want to make the calves super skinny. You see, there's like this shape language of very thick thighs and like calves, but then super skinny extremities. I think will look pretty cool. Get rid of these. First, I still need to establish the silhouette. Okay. Yeah, well, it's still raining. Um, but let's just get out of the rain somewhere. I hate rain in this game. It always feels so cold and awful when it's raining. Just imagine all the spores from all the mushrooms. Oh shit, there's something in the water. There's three of them? Oh my god. It's increasing my axe, I guess. I hate being caught off guard though. And like athletics increased. Okay. This build is not designed to be like a fighter. I'm supposed to sneak up on people and one-shot them. I get jumped like that. Maybe I should invest in some water walking. I have a hut here. Whose hut is this? Bluefoot. 2 Bluefoot has been added to your inventory. What does this do? How's my alchemy anyway? Do I even have alchemy? I do. 38. Okay. I can probably level up kind of soonish too. 97 of 10. I have like 9 levels ahead of me. I haven't leveled yet. I do want to get like 5 in is it 4? You can level up. Right, is it 3 or 4? I think it's 4 stats you can level up 5 points. So I did waste like 2 points here, but strength, intelligence. I probably want like agility and speed as well. Ervas Delveni's shack.
Go
Yep.
ahead.
What's up? Like reaching for his dagger there, you see that? He wanted to shank me. Little advice. If you kill yourself trying to complete a job that's too difficult for you, it's nobody's fault but your own. Very true. Very wise. I love games that teach you things. And I feel like as a game developer, we have a duty to teach young stupid people. Man, I wonder where my Morrowind map went. I bought the game way back. I just don't know where it went. That's gotta be worth something these days. An original map of Morrowind that came with the box. How is this feat gonna work? Let me figure this out. I wanted to make like the toes bigger and stubbier. Let's make this toes a bit stubbier. They're a bit too long. Chocho ate it? Dude, Chocho's like great grandfather probably wasn't even born yet. You ever think about like your pets probably have like parents and stuff. Like where are they now? Like well like when you're like a kid or something and then you get like a dog when you're an adult, like that means like their ancestors had to be alive when you were alive around the time. I wonder what it was like for them, you know? Did they go through a puppy mill? Did they have like bad experiences like that, or were they taken care of nicely, you know? Yeah, your pet's life has a history outside of your own, which is kind of trippy to think about. Like they have their own lineage, they have their own ancestry, but like it's just never been recorded. Right? Yeah, like if you have a pet, that your pet came from somewhere. They have parents, they have grandparents. But yeah, it's just never been written down or recorded. Lost to the annuals of time. It's really only like humans that record things like that. All other animals, they have to do it maybe through memory. Like elephants probably remember their ancestors, at least a couple of them. Maybe dolphins as well. Like elephants, they will visit the graves of long dead elephants. They'll go to where their elephant friends died and like touch their bones and stuff. So clearly they do like have like some sort of funeral rite. But yeah, like how far back does that memory go? And I doubt they can pass on that knowledge to their children, like tell them about, oh yeah, you had a really cool grandpa, but he died. You know, how do you tell that to your? If you're like an elephant, how do you tell that to your elephant calf? Are elephant kids called calves? Probably, right? They're probably called calves. I don't know, actually. I feel like I should give them like more toes or something. I don't want to infringe on BioWare too much. Like I was joking about the cease and desist letter, but now I'm actually a bit scared. I think it's visually distinct enough from Koreans, right? Let's go take a look. Korean Mass Effect. Let's see. There's like a fan art. There we go. Oh wow, Mass Effect Andromeda character art done poly count. Interesting. So the people at BioWare had an art dump. They're actually on Polycount. I wonder if they read the crazy shit I post. This is really cool. Look how clean that shit is. Oh my god. How come it looks so much better in here and like worse? I guess these are renders. So yeah, I guess that makes sense. These are all the Mass Effect armors. Where's the Turian? Yeah, they have like. I feel like they should have scooted the. They do this thing. They need to scoot the butt further up. It looks like it's like he's kind of like so heavy, leg not as heavy. It doesn't look very nice. Yeah, got like a Rex to Earth. Oh wow, they have a lot of cool shit. I need to bookmark this actually. Let's go do that. I'm just gonna post an off topic. This is really cool. There you go. Oh my god, this is one hell of an art dump. Where the heck? Here? Okay, Turian armor, yeah. Oh, this is just the armor, but like, yeah, it's legally distinct. What I have here is legally distinct. It's legally distinct. It's my own. It's my original idea now. No one can take it away from me, except for AI. Fuck you. Fuck you, OpenAI. Goddamn thieves, stealing my shit. Only I get to steal other artists' ideas. Only artists get to steal other artists' ideas, not machines. Wait, what am I doing here? Hold on. More geometry in here. Do that. Do that. Good job. Oh wait, I did reverse shit. Oopsie doopsies. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that's why Polycount's so great. You'll find everyone. You'll find everyone there. From like BioWare to Blizzard. All of the old greats are there. Kind of crazy if you think about it. Like, well, in what other time in history you get to just like talk to the people who built the industry that you're in? Like I emailed David Brevik a couple of years ago, the dude who made Diablo 2. Asking him if it was a good idea to join grinding gear. You said I should stick with bare metal, so but I chose to go with grinding gear anyway. Uh, but that now I'm back with bare metal. But it was an experience, that's for sure. It makes you realize how shit you are at art when you join the real pros in the AAA industry. Like, not only are you like bad at art, you're also slow at art. Yeah, no, it's not like that. You just realize just like how fast these people work. It's ridiculous. They they just like have their pipelines down for making shit. Kind of crazy. But also there's more uh there's definitely a lot more management they have to go through. In bare metal I can just basically do whatever. I'll, Matic will tell me to do a thing and I'll design it and just make it. If I change a few things along the way, it's fine. If I did that back in grinding gear, they'd be like, "What the fuck? This was not approved. Don't make that change. That change was not approved." I'm like, oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry it wasn't approved. Yeah, good times. I actually heard they're looking for character artists. It could be something you might be looking into, Zakar. They have a couple of positions opening. Larian as well. Larian and Grinding Gear. They both have positions open for 3D artists. I thought about joining, but I'm like, man, do I really want to? I really want to get back to the AAA. Not really. I feel like AAA is where creativity goes to die. It's not really. It's just not really my thing anymore. Like in my 20s, I'd be like, oh my god, I want to join AAA. That's where all the cool people are. And it's true. It is where a lot of really cool and talented people are. But then you realize everyone's just kind of working in isolation. You don't really interact with these cool people. You just do your job. You just put your head down and do your job. That's kind of how it is. Like the cool people that you look up to, they're just there to get job done. They're there to get shit done. They're not there to teach you things or like gossip or just like shoot the shit. Like they're cool because they can do really good work, and that's why you look after them, and that's why they're there. Because they work hard, they work fast. Everything that they do is just on point every time. They're kind of like machines. Yeah. But like at that point, like why would you want to work in games? Like, if you're just there to work, which is good. Work is good. Um, but like, why games then? You can make more money with that mindset in a different industry. Stick with your current job, it's peaceful. That's good. Yeah, stick with something that brings you peace. Uh, as long as you're making enough money to like support yourself and pay off the bills and stuff, I think you're in a good spot. And especially if you have time after work, like you're not crunching all the time, and you're allowed to like develop your own personal skills in your off time. You like time is so valuable, man. Don't squander your time. Uh, you want to keep improving. Uh, like you have a job now, but it's the games industry. We're all in the rat race together. Like I've been with bare metal for like 8 years. Uh, but who knows? Like I don't know how much money Madoc has. I don't know how much money the project has. According to him, we're fine. Um, but like you always have to look out for yourself, and it's like it's not only a good thing for yourself; it's a good thing for like your employer too. Just so they don't have to feel stressed about just like laying you off if they have to, because then they'll know that you're resourceful enough to get back on your feet somehow. And if I were an employer, I would want my employees to have their own personal projects just in case shit hits the fan. It'd be less stressful for me as I lay them off. Yeah, you definitely always want a plan B. And maybe even a plan C, especially in this industry. These colors kind of look like a matcha latte. I can go for a matcha latte right now. Do I have? I think I have like one last packet of matcha latte, unless I drank it. Mhm. Well, I have some coffee here. I forgot. Well, supposedly the industry will get better eventually, hopefully sooner than later. Um, yeah, who knows when that's gonna happen? The industry is made of people. Companies are made of people. The only way the industry gets better is if other people take charge, I think. I think that's really the only way it's ever gonna get better. Kinda sucks. But I was hoping, uh, growing up, I was hoping I could just land like a cushy little game dev job somewhere, get paid a decent salary in the US somewhere. Like imagine landing a job at like Bethesda or something, and just like getting paid pretty well. Like that was my whole goal. I wanted to like I wanted to work at like Blizzard or Bethesda or BioWare or whatever, uh, and just like make cool shit and make good money. Uh, but yeah, that's not really how it panned out. You grow up and you realize, God damn, I don't know if I want to work in AAA. I guess I realize why people in AAA get paid pretty well. Well, comparatively to the rest of the industry, getting paid a normal salary is considered uh, pretty good. I mean, like, don't drop that dream. Like, you could also work towards it, like me. I am still working towards that dream. Like, I won't work at like any of the current AAA companies, but I can always make my own AAA company. I can make a AAA company of my dreams, uh, and have have younger artists work for me. But I heard like it's since there's less junior jobs, it's gonna be harder for to hire later. So I'm gonna be like doubly fucked. Like, not only is it hard for me to like realize that AAA dream, but once I become in, once I go get into the position of hiring, it's gonna be hard as a hiring as someone who's hiring. God, it sucks. It's the uphill battle both ways. Not fair, dude. the previous generation, like they climbed that ladder and they pulled it up with them, motherfuckers. Except for all the knowledge they left behind, like polycount and stuff. What a treasure trove! Like the link I just sent with the Andromeda art dump. Like that is our legacy. That's the stuff that the masters of old have left behind for us, Zakaria. Dr. Hill part of the cannons. What is that? Is that a reference to something? How's it going, Conrax? Yeah, I can't believe like Polycount's still around. God, I joined like I feel like I joined Polycount back in like 2013 or something. Because I pirated ZBrush back in 2012 and I started learning ZBrush. I have a legit copy now. Like it has my name up here and everything. Yeah, I started learning like ZBrush in 2012. I must have joined Polycount around then or the next year. Oh my god, I have like a booger again. This house is really dry. Which is, it's better than a damp house, but man, I might need to get like a humidifier or something. Okay, see. Just cooked it up right now. A freshly cooked meme from Conrax. It's so cool seeing like General Sam play Hell Mode. He's getting better. I can tell he's getting better at the game. People are saying so as well. Oh fuck, what the hell? Oh my god. Like, not only me, like Chocho has been having he's been like dry coughing a bit ever since we moved here. I think it's just like the new house. The walls are just leaching all the moisture out of the air. It's all like fresh plaster and paint and stuff. And carpentry. Like all the carpentry probably sucks up the wood. Sucks up the moisture. He's getting it better. I told him that too. And to make the community not suck at the game has paid off. Yeah, I don't know. I still think a tutorial would be a good thing. A proper tutorial. I know Maddock is kind of against. Well, I don't know if he's against a tutorial. I think he just thinks it's a bit silly. I think a proper tutorial will go a long way. Just the tutorial where like you're hitting. Maybe like Darren will like spar with you or something. It needs to. A tutorial needs to teach the player the basics, right? When I started playing Exanima, back when Maddock gave me a key to work on Exanima, I actually didn't know how to strike enemies. I would be clicking. Like I thought I just had to click. I didn't know you had to click and hold until the weapon connected with the zombies. I was getting absolutely trashed by the naked zombie with the axe. in level 2, in level 1, the very first zombie. Once you go through that door and then you go into the room, um, I got absolutely fucked by him. Like I was like trying to swing. I'm like, why am I not swinging? And then I tried to like run away. I was like, well, how do I run? I was so bad at the game. What do I do here? Hmm. The tutorial I cooked up for you guys is really good. Honestly, you probably cut your refund rate in half at least. Yeah, Maddock is like saving all the best bits for last. He has he has a very rigid mindset of just working on all the hardest parts of Exanima before working on the easy parts. And I believe making a tutorial falls in the easy part. Like all the really cool stuff, you know, like range weaponry, dice, all of that stuff is actually not that hard to make. At least with my experience with Unreal Engine. But yeah, he really wants to tackle the hard stuff first, and like fair enough, right? It's kind of what you want to do. That's kind of what I'm doing for Project Nova. I am kind of, well, character art isn't necessarily, well, I don't know. It is a very hard part of making a game. It's not only hard but time consuming. Um, like it's also crafting the soul of the game too. I think by making the art first, you can really hone in the feel of the game. Set yourself off with strong art direction, and I think that could be a key to success. Yeah, like just like working on the hard stuff first, I think it's a good idea. But that does mean none of the fun stuff for a long time. Yeah. It would be cool if Maddock was a bit more business minded. Then Bare Metal would make more money. Uh, at least like break even. And then I can ask for a raise. I haven't gotten a raise like forever. Literally forever. I'm still making $15 an hour ever since 2017. It's not changed. My life has not changed in the past decade. I'm seeing like internships at Blizzard and they're getting paid $23 an hour. Like, wow. But fair enough. It's California. 20, $24 an hour is probably like nothing. Inflation does not apply to your salary. It does. Especially with the dollar going down. I'm getting railed both ways. No raise, inflation, dollar devaluation. The only the only way I've been keeping ahead is through investing. I've had to learn how to invest. And not only do I have to be good at art, I have to be good at money too. You know how hard that is to ask of an artist to not only be good at art, but also know how to deal with money. Life is hard, man. Like artists intrinsically we don't really talk about money. Oh, now it's getting too hot. Fuck. Where am I in Morrowind with this naked dude? Let's keep going. Well, we'll just wander randomly. That's what Morrowind is all about. Wandering randomly. Screw it. It's awfully dark. It might oh, fuck. I might oh wait, there's another ancestral tomb over there. Should we do another one? I kinda wanna do like a Dreamer Ruin or something. I wanna explore a Dreamer Ruin. That'd be fun. That thing hostile? I actually don't know if these are hostile. I know the mud crab is. Sure, this one is. It's dead either way. Hmm. Is that Vivek? Vivek really just across the way there. That is Vivek. There's the moon, the asteroid that Vivek's holding back with his magics. I've been here with the other character, the necromancer that I made. I kind of don't want to explore this area. I should probably go inland more instead of following the coast because I followed the coast last time. Let's go inland. There's like a whole look at this place. There's like so much around here to explore. I haven't been up here either. I should go up here. Why is the square so big? What the heck? The square gets massive when you zoom all the way up. Interesting. Yeah, how do I get there though? Is there a Silt Strider? Let's go look for a Silt Strider. I should probably run actually. Let's just run. I do need to increase speed. Speed and agility is what I need. Let's cross the bridge. Looks like there's a town over there. What I need to do is find an inn and get some sleep. So it's less gray and dreary and wet. Damn. Where's the Silt Strider? What's this town? Endothrine. I've been here. Yeah, I've been here on my Necromancer. There is a Dwemer rune here, actually. Hmm. Let's just take the Silstrator, because that will advance time.
Whatever you're looking for, I'm sure.
Wait. Oh, oh wait. It's... Oops. Oh fuck, that hurt.
Where would you like to go?
Take me somewhere that's not here. Almosphere. I don't know where any of these places are. We'll go to Almosphere. Where is this? Where is Almosphere? Whoa, what the heck? What is this? It's still raining. I'm just gonna pass time here. I'll just hang out with the Silstrator lady for a bit. It's 6 a.m. Let's go wait like 2 hours. It's still raining, but at least it's day, so you guys can see better. What's this? What are the Tamriel rebuilt people up to? Let's see what they made. A bigger Vivek. Got traders out here. What? You wouldn't happen to be interested in owning a ceramic pitcher, would you? The crack isn't even that noticeable if you look at it from this angle. What? She's trying to sell me a cracked ceramic pitcher. I can either choose how much do you want for it or not interested. How much do you want for a cracked ceramic pitcher? I'm willing to part for it for a mere 4 gold. Should I take it for 4 gold or do I not take it? What do you guys think? I'll take it. It's probably like... It's either going to be some junk or some cursed item that starts a quest. Great, here's your new picture. I hope it serves you well. Or maybe it's just a maybe it could just be an actual picture. I just wasted 4 gold. Where is it? Miscellaneous. It's actually just a random picture. Right? They put on the ground? Yeah, it's just a picture. Can I drink it? Yeah. A random fucking cracked picture. I can buy another one. I can buy a pair of pictures. Well, I'm gonna give my picture to this guy over here. Here, competition. Here, you can have the picture. You can sell it back to some monk. You're gonna get scammed on you. You should have told me earlier. I didn't see your comment until now. You gotta be faster, Zakari. Even though I'm talking in the future and there's a delay to the stream, you gotta be faster than the delay. Bone mold helm. Mara Delay bone mold. I wish I can like preview what this is like. It's medium armor. I'll buy it. Just to see what it looks like. Oh wow, look at that. Makes me look like an orc. It looks like a World of Warcraft armor. You can have your helmet back. I don't need it. I could get some more repair hammers maybe. Man, I'm really heavy right now. My encumbrance. Actually, I'll be right back. I need to pee. I'm back. Let's get inside. I'm gonna catch a cold out here. Oh my god. Hmm. Should I talk to anyone else before I get in?
Come on. I haven't got all day.
Go about your business, but I'm watching you. Across the bridge? Background. I'm Kalita. What I do here is none of your business. It's either part of the Morai, the Kamana Tong, or the Thieves Guild. Oh, this is someone's house. This is a nice house. I would live in a house like this. I want to decorate my house like this. Or at least my office. It'd be cool to have like a Morrowind themed office. I think if Chicha had like poop on his butt or something. Smell poop. I think he just dropped a massive dookie in the guest bathroom. I should probably get going soon. It's late. Almost 2 a.m. Oh. I did now. See you later, Seth. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna go soonish anyway. Take care. It was fun hanging out. Always a pleasure. Oops. There. Getting there, getting there. Got to curve up or curve down? Curve down. Curve up. I can curve up too. Make it curve up. Wait, what? Oh, did I not delete this? Delete that. Mm. Wait, we need sleep in here. We have the basis for the ankle and the toes and the feet. Need to try save it actually. Don't want to do that again. Move that shit around. Yeah. Got a lot of work done today. It was a good stream. I really want to figure out how I can make like a really passive, almost like a pacifist build where I just let enemies hit me in Morrowind and they die because of all of the enchantments I have. I think realistically the closest I can get is making a minion build or a necromancer build where I just summon Daedra. But I really do want to see if I can somehow make like a shield build. Gonna be a bit. Maybe one of my current builds I can turn into. I can convert one of my current builds because I think I have a decently high level enchanter that might be able to do something. Yeah, that's it for today, guys. I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Take care. Bye bye.